Welcome back everyone to Dakota Does Dressage. I'm Andrea, this is Dakota, and you can see what I'm wearing. It's winter time. Well, not really, it's actually the end of October, but there was frost on the ground this morning. My hands are cold unless I'm wearing my gloves, and I've got a sweatshirt on under this coat. So to me, this is winter. It's here. I'm not thrilled about it, but we're gonna push through. I'm typically not much of a winter rider. I'm kind of a wimp. I don't like to be cold, but I don't want to just let him sit and be inactive all winter, so I have a plan. Day one of the plan starts now with this ride. I have this book that I've actually had for a couple of years, and I kind of forgot about it. And I was digging through some stuff and I found it, and I thought, this is gonna be great. This is exactly the game plan we need for this winter. So it's right here. Okay, 101 Western Dressage Exercises. And this is a book, I think I got it on Amazon. If I can find a link to it, I'll link it down below. It was not that expensive. You wanna take a look here? Does this seem okay with you? Basically, my plan is this winter, we're not gonna be showing because our indoor is really too small for me to film dressage tests in. I'm right at C right now where my camera is set up. So there's no extra room to put the camera back to get the corners over here. I feel like now's a good time to just regroup, reflect on the tests that we did shoot over the summer and see where we can make improvements. So 101 Western Dressage Exercises for horse and rider. We're gonna start at the beginning. I'm sorry if this is a boring video for you, the first couple of ones, because they're the basics. And I think the first one in here is really just flexing. Here we go. Number one is about correct flexion. It's beginner level. And this is a nice book. It's set up in this way where it's more portrait style. They've got some illustrations in here and like step by step what they want you to do. And they talk about the benefits of this exercise and they put some helpful hints. So for copyright, I'm not gonna like put these up on the screen and I'm not gonna read word for word what's in here, but I'm gonna just go through these exercises and also I'm not doing this as like, this is the proper way to do this exercise. This is what your horse should look like. No, this is just our journey through this book, using these exercises, seeing if it makes a difference. And hopefully by the time spring rolls around and we're ready to get back into showing, we'll see some improvement for both of us, right? So I am gonna warm him up before we get right into flexing, and then we'll give him a little break and get into this exercise. Good boy. Okay. All right, let's give this flexion exercise a go, all right? Okay. So since he's more inclined to give that way, we're gonna start that way. So it said to keep your hands low, down like this. And I'm not asking him to bring his head fully around, but just give to the bit pressure. Like that. I can see his eye. He seems tense. And we're not straight onto the camera. Whoa. Whoa. This will also be good to get him to just kind of chill and relax at the halt too. Okay. So he's not stretching into the bit, which the book said they should be stretching into the bit. He's definitely not right now. So maybe I should just walk him a little bit more and just work on that. Okay, I feel like he is more connected to the bit now. So we'll come over here, ask for a halt. That might be too close to the pivot. No, I can see in the mirror reflection we're pretty good. Okay. So I am gonna just keep my leg on very lightly, because that was another comment, and see if he will flex this way. Yep. Okay. And this way. I should have braided his mane. It's a little hard to see on this side. That was good. He's a bit behind the bit, I'm just gonna put my leg on, squeezing a little bit, slightly. I need to find another word for bit. And that's a lot of flexion. So I think I need to just maintain connection on the outside rein so that he doesn't fully bring his neck all the way around. There we go. Now the other way, just kind of wiggling my pinky. He's definitely not stretching down. There, good boy. Whoa. All right, we'll walk a little bit more. I think that's how we're gonna approach this exercise. Good boy. Okay, didn't ask for the trot, but I'm gonna let him trot because I've been trying to get him more forward. And that can be just a response from him, like he's learning this. And as far as he knows, you go from walk to trot to canter. He hasn't learned collected walk, medium walk, extended walk. That he needs to have 3 different walks. It's just, I'm walking, she wants me to go faster, I guess that means trot. Good boy. So what I'm after right now is just a higher quality medium walk than what we've been doing and we've been exhibiting in our tests. So I'm gonna get him on my aids. Let him know that he can stand while my legs are on him. Good boy. It's not a death squeeze. Let's see if I can get him to flex a little bit. I think what I'm putting together here in my head is that legs, I need to teach him legs mean think stretch down. Boy. Try other side. So I'm applying some leg, just a little squeeze. Good boy. Boy. Good boy. Yeah. And he's starting to relax through his pole. Good. Other side. And he feels that outside contact and he thinks, oh, she doesn't want me over here. So we need to get more comfortable with feeling the contact on the outside, but not snatching his head away and going, trying to relieve that contact necessarily. Good boy. Okay, wiggling on this left rein. There, I can feel I'm slouching. So picking myself up, checking my position. Okay, one more time and then we're gonna walk some more. Good boy. Keeping my legs on until he goes forward. There. Ooh. Get one from this side. All right, so keeping my aids on, and I'm gonna flex him to the right, just a bit till he gives. That wasn't a give. Basically, I'm looking for him to kind of drop his head. Try swinging his hips out, so I'm gonna block that with my leg. If he wants to go backwards, I'm gonna put leg on to get him forwards. There, that was a drop. Now the other side. And I don't even know if you can see it on camera, but I'm just squeezing with my hand. There was a nice drop. Now back to this side. Just flexing my hand around the rein. It's still really light. Okay. He's already anticipating going this way. So I'm gonna go ask for the other side again, because it does seem to be a weaker side. There. And we're gonna go one more time to the right and then walk some more. There, you really got it quickly that time. Good boy. Well, I don't want to leave with him bent like this. So I am going to ask for it on the right side again. Just flexing till he softens, and then I'm going to ask for forward and he shoots his head up in the air. So as we're walking, I'm gonna do the same thing. Leg on, yep. Ask with now my inside rein, my right rein. I feel him pushing against the bit. And I'm gonna feed some rein out to him to let him drop his head down. Good boy. That was so good.